Hey Beach Beat crew, I'm pretty pumped to do a review on this new absolute weapon from Dan Mann, team at Firewire. This is a TJ Pro V by Taylor Jensen. Now, I know Taylor quite well, have surfed with him for many years in different contests. He's an amazing longboarder, and this is definitely my favorite out of his performance range. The TJ Pro V, a little bit fuller on the outline compared to the TJ Pro. So you will see there's a little bit more width in the nose, which allows for a little bit more stability when you're doing a bit of nose riding, but still relatively tight as we get through that back half of the board. The exciting thing about the Pro V is it's still got a good amount of rocker like the TJ Pro, but it still has a nice flat spot in the middle, allowing a good amount of paddle speed. So for those sunny coast surfers that are going out and it's a bit fat and a little bit softer, you will find this gives you a little bit better flow than the TJ Pro. The thing I love about this board is the massive double concave through the back half of the board. It's really emphasized pretty intensely in that back half, which gives it so much drive and speed, especially when it gets a bit bigger. There's no problems banking those turns in nice and hard. Definitely good on that roundhouse cutback. That still gives you a good amount of release on those smaller conditions. It's also got a good amount of nose concave. So for guys that are wanting to get up on the nose, I found this a little bit easier to nose ride compared to the TJ Pro. I personally think for sunny coast surfers that are wanting a performance longboard, but something that's still all round, this is gonna be a fantastic board for you. I've surfed it in some pretty solid conditions. Moss would have been close to a good 6 foot, all the way down to like 1 to 2 foot on those open beaches. And still works pretty well in the smaller conditions. Of course, any of those performance boards, when it gets a little bit smaller, you do have to push them a little bit harder. Now, fin options, what I've been running is the Firewire 2+1 setup. I haven't surfed it as a quad. I'm not really a quad surfer on longboards, but guys that are a bit more shortboard orientated, I'd say if you're wanting that pivot and release in the pocket, definitely quad fin setup is a good option. I like that big center fin just because I'm quite back foot heavy and really like being able to load into those turns. A lot of drive and speed with this setup, but still a good amount of release. Even though they're quite big side fins, you are still running a pretty small center fin at 6.8. And I've sort of been running it a bit forward of center. And it's been a fantastic setup in this board. That's my review on Dan Mann's TJ Pro V. I hope you all enjoy it. Just remember, the best surfer out there is the one having the most fun. I'm Bo from Beach Beat. See yous in the water. Yo.